you feeling tired or exhausted? Who needs an energy drink right about now? Do you know what energy drinks do to your health? Do you know that energy drinks have been linked to deaths? Let's take a look at how this all got started. Energy drinks were introduced in 1997 with Red Bull, and their slogan, Red Bull gives you wings. It is marketed to give you energy and mental alertness. As of 2006, over 500 new energy drinks were released, according to Boyle and Castillo from Monster on the Loose Fortune. Caffeine is consumed by 90% of adults in America. On average, 250 milligrams of caffeine is consumed per adult per day. Coffee, tea, soda, energy drinks are the main sources that we run to for our morning wake-up call or our afternoon pick-me-up. Reasons that people consume energy drinks are not just for a quick pick-me-up. Energy drinks are also being consumed to help stay up late to study for a test, to stay awake while driving long distances, or even mixing it with alcohol during partying. A study that the American College Health Association conducted about energy drink habits among college students, they found that energy drinks were the main source of caffeine for students. Out of the 500 students surveyed, these facts were founded. 51% were considered frequent users, which means at least one a week. 67% drink because of insufficient sleep and they need to wake themselves up. 65% drink to boost their energy, and 54% drink while partying, mixing it with alcohol. 49 of that 54% admit to 3 or more during a night of partying. In the survey, there are also questions asking what health-related symptoms these students noticed. 29% admitted to a jolt to crash effect. 22% admitted to having chronic headaches, either when they didn't have one in their system or after the drink wore off. 19% had heart palpitations during use. Energy drinks are aimed at providing you with mental awareness and physical energy. Ingredients include large amounts of caffeine, guarana, taurine, ginseng, carotene, and vitamin D. Now that we know a little bit about the product, let's look at the facts that affect your health. Caffeine is a stimulant and can be addictive, just like a drug. It is a reality that you can overdose on caffeine. Caffeine intoxication can occur with as little as 400 to 500 milligrams consumed at one time. That's like drinking 4 to 5 cups of coffee, depending on how it's brewed. Symptoms of caffeine intoxication include elevated blood pressure, disruptive sleep habits, and chronic headaches. High caffeine consumptions have also been linked to addiction, psychiatric conditions, problems with other human organ functions, and including death. December of 2011, a 14-year-old female died of cardiac arrhythmia due to caffeine intoxication after drinking 2 24-ounce Monster Energies within a 24-hour period. Monster Energy 24-ounce cans contain 240 milligrams of caffeine. That's 7 times the amount of a 12-ounce can of soda. Monster has been linked to 5 more deaths involving caffeine intoxication. 5-hour Energy has been cited in the death of 13 people in the past 4 years, says reports from the Federal Drug Administration. 5-hour Energy has also been associated with 92 incidents, including 32 hospitalizations. The FDA caps the amount of caffeine allowed in a 12-ounce soda at 2%, and there isn't a limit for energy drinks. Caffeine can range from 160 to 500 milligrams per serving of an energy drink. Caffeine poisoning has risen from 1,128 in 2005 to 13,114 in 2009, according to US Today. Let's take a look at the amounts of caffeine found in different products and compare. Okay, caffeine comparison chart. Just for coffee, generally, generic brewed coffee at your home, an 8-ounce glass would have anywhere from 95 to 200 milligrams of caffeine. And tea, green tea, 8 ounces of green tea has 24 to 40 milligrams of caffeine. When it comes to soda, all in a 12-ounce size, Coca-Cola has 30 to 35, Dr. Pepper has 36 milligrams, Mountain Dew has the most at 46 to 55 milligrams, Pepsi has 32 to 39, and Sprite and 7-Up have 0 milligrams of caffeine. On energy drinks, a Monster 16 ounce has 160 milligrams, 5-Hour Energy 2 ounces has 207 milligrams. Red Bull, the 8.4 1 serving ounce, is 76 to 80 milligrams, and Rockstar 16 ounce, which is 2 servings, has 160 per serving. Other items that you can find caffeine in are chocolate chips. About 1 cup of chocolate chips has 104 milligrams of caffeine. Excedrin, 2 tablets, has 130 milligrams of caffeine, and No Dose Maximum Strength 1 tablet has 200 milligrams of caffeine. The recommended daily limit for caffeine for any adult would be 200 to 300 milligrams a day. All this information is a lot to process, but let's remember and take with us from this information that caffeine can be addictive and you can overdose on it. Energy drinks contain large amounts of caffeine, and most cans you buy are considered 2 servings. Consuming more than the daily recommended values of these drinks can damage your health or even result in death.